morning, guys. Today in this video I'm going to show you what's most likely keeping your heater on your first gen from working as good as it should, and I'm going to show you how to fix it and how to permanently be able to maintain that so that you can keep your heater working properly, and every winter you can be riding around with a nice warm cab. Okay, so here is the solution to the heater problem. Right here you have the heater box, and most often the heater box gets full of leaves and debris, and I've already done this on my truck, but I'll show you how to do it. What I've created is this little access hole, and you can see I just cleaned this out a couple weeks ago and I've already got a bunch of crap in there. So this is nice. You can access it anytime you want. You can just stick a vacuum in there, vacuum it out, and you're good to go. Alright, so you're going to need a few things for this project, and you can do this one of two ways, and I'll show you the easiest way. It might cost just a couple more bucks, or the other way that might save you a few dollars. So the first thing you'll need, this is called a marine deck plate. I've got the link in the description below from Amazon. These cost about 10 bucks. So really cheap, easy to find. So click on that link below and you'll find that easily. The other thing you'll need is a hole saw. I've got the link in the description below for the size you'll need for this deck plate. So that's an easy way to go. This will be about $18. Little pricey, but like I said, there's other ways to do this. And if you're going to get that, you either have to have one of these already or purchase one. It's a hole saw mandrel, and this basically screws into your hole saw so it can lock in onto your drill. And this is also about 15 bucks. Okay? The other way you can do this, and this is actually what I did, is just set your deck plate on here and trace out the diameter of the hole for where it's going to be, and use a Dremel and just Dremel it out. And you can see on mine the lines didn't turn out amazing, but once the deck plate's on there you can't see any of that. Either way, at the end of the project they'll both look just as clean. The only time you'll notice a difference is when you actually take the deck plate off with the screws, but when you unscrew the cap you won't even see any of this. So if we look at the back of the deck plate, from where you're going to need to cut the hole to the bottom edge of the deck plate is about 5/8 of an inch. So that means when you're bringing it down here, you need your hole to be at least 5/8 of an inch up from the bottom of the heater box. If you go too low, your deck plate lip is going to hang over and it just doesn't look very clean. So get this bottom edge of the hole at least 5/8 inch up from the bottom of the heater box. Once you do that, cut your hole to the size of the deck plate, or if you just buy the hole saw from the link below, that's the easiest way to go. Cut your hole, and then you can set your deck plate right in the hole and figure out where you want to basically just mark your holes. Drill your holes for your hardware. The hardware I used, because I like the look of this stainless hex bolt, that's what I used. I just picked it up at my local hardware store, and then I just put nuts on the back side. And you can see these screws just sit down nice and flush down into the hole, and the holes on the deck plate are kind of beveled out to accept that type of a head on the screw. Alright, so once you get that hardware's all in, it's nice and secure, and you can see in there, I haven't vacuumed mine out yet, but it's such easy access that you can do this, I mean, anytime you want, every winter before the winter rolls around, especially after fall. That's when all the leaves fall in through your cowl and get into the heater box. And you've got this easy little lid screws right on there, nice and secure, and there you go, perfectly functioning heater. Like I said, links are in the description below for everything that I've used for this product. I did this project on my truck about 4 years ago, and it made a huge difference on the heater. Especially, I was driving this truck for those 4 years in interior Alaska, so the heater was essential for the winter. So go do this project. You won't regret it. For how little it costs and how easy it is to do, this will be one of the best things you do to your truck. Comment below if you have any other suggestions for videos you want to see. I've done a lot of things on my truck, and I'd love to show everyone how to do those things. Or if you have questions, comment below, like, and feel free to subscribe if you want to join the channel. Alright, we'll see you guys later.